Hello, and welcome back to Cardano Coin, where we bring you the most recent and intriguing ADA news. We're giving away 1,000 ADA to those who are watching. All you have to do is upvote, subscribe, comment Cardano is king, and watch the video to the end to be eligible. The winners will be picked next month and publicized on the community page of the channel. Once thought of as a minor cryptocurrency, Cardano has emerged to compete with larger ones like Bitcoin and Ethereum, which became a popular substitute after a price search as blockchain enthusiasts sought out more environmentally friendly options. Therefore, the question is, will Cardano rank first globally? Naturally, it will. And to find out why, let's watch the video. Always make sure to watch the entire video to ensure that you don't miss anything. Within a little more than a decade, blockchain technology has advanced significantly. It was formerly thought to as an internet anomaly. But now, a wider range of its services, including enterprise solutions, DeFi, and NFTs, are becoming more widely known. With the importance of the blockchain industry growing, it is practical to see Cardano in the lead because of the practically limitless potential of blockchain technology and its solutions to revolutionize the worlds of business, finance, art, and others in this sector. Cardano is having a significant impact on the cryptocurrency industry. Of course, Cardano is a third-generation future-proof blockchain platform that addresses three major problems: interoperability, scalability, and sustainability names to satisfy various deployment use cases that are otherwise outside the scope of first- and second-generation blockchains. Cardano ADA has shown solid growth from its initial forays into the cryptocurrency market in 2017. By attracting new participants as a result of their growing interest in the native token as more people pay attention to it, it has had a huge impact on the cryptocurrency market. Since the advent of smart contracts, the Cardano network has consistently been one of the most actively developed projects in the whole sector. Since the beginning of 2022, Cardano has been releasing a ton of brand new initiatives, upgrades, and solutions. Charles Hoskinson, the inventor of the blockchain, praised the recently launched Cardinal Blockchain Explorer, EUTEXO. Hoskinson described EUTEXO, whose beta version was released on June 25th, as a really cool project that deserves funding from catalysts and Enter Cardano Accelerator that supports tech startups and blockchain-based projects. I hope this receives some catalytic money. It's a truly amazing project. Hoskinson posted a tweet. The biggest cryptocurrency that used the proof-of-stake blockchain concept, which is seen as a more environmentally friendly option, is Cardano. Cardano has more leverage than Bitcoin Ethereum as cryptocurrency enthusiasts become more conscious of the environmental effects of cryptos, which may be a key success reason. Elon Musk has had the greatest influence on the price of Bitcoin, but his worries about the environmental impact of cryptocurrencies have not been adequately addressed. The Tesla CEO pumped $1.5 billion into the company's coffers, but he later changed his mind and said Tesla would no longer take Bitcoin for car purchases due to concerns about the rapidly rising consumption of fossil fuels for Bitcoin mining. By meeting with Bitcoin miners to discuss methods to make the cryptocurrency greener, Musk also advances environmental issues. However, early adopters of Bitcoin who are now cryptocurrency enthusiasts accused Musk of being ignorant of mining techniques. According to a statement made by an experienced miner don't have the luxury to care about the environment, the criticism also resulted in the creation of a new cryptocurrency called the Elon. Since there is a lot of competition in this sector, the most critical cost component for all of these miners as they compete for the wars that can be obtained through mining is electricity. Elon Musk ought to visit Cardano if he's so concerned about Bitcoin's environmental situation and wants to make changes. Cardano offers two distinct benefits, including significantly lower energy use and staking in the event of proof of stake. The cutting edge of this technology is Cardano. In relation to solving environmental issues, there are no simple solutions. Cardano is a decentralized platform that has the sustainable potential to replace the inefficiencies of more established and outdated systems. Cardano and other proof-of-stake protocols are seen as helping to the solution rather than exacerbating the issue created by Bitcoin and Ethereum. In fact, according to Cardano's website, we have altered science, we have redefined what it means to establish a global system, and we have changed sustainable paradigms of exchange and governance. Together with our community and partners, we are creating a decentralized, intermediary-free future where power is given back to the individual. And recently, Cardano's price increased following the announcement of a significant upgrade named Alonso, which debuted in September 2021. The blockchain now has smart contracts thanks to this upgrade. After that, World Mobile CEO Mickey Watkins and crypto investor and billionaire Mark Cuban argued about the value of World Mobile as a project built on Cardano. Mark Cuban has a history of criticizing Cardano and its use, and he recently expressed his doubts about the likelihood that ventures based on Cardano will be successful in Africa. As a result, several Cardano supporters took to Twitter to argue that the technology might actually provide useful services. In response, Cuban said that he had not noticed many Cardano applications being adopted or requests for payments in ADA. Despite this, the circumstance shown that Cardano's followers are always prepared to stand up for it. The World Mobile Token, or WMT for short, which drives the global mobile network, was then brought up as an illustration of practical application and worth. By utilizing the strength of WMT, World Mobile creates a sharing economy that enables everyone to own a piece of this network created by the people and to make money by bridging distances. WMT and the World Mobile Network need a true business strategy to be successful, according to Cuban, who also questioned whether it had started to make money from its network customers. After Mickey Watkins, the CEO of World Mobile, entered the discussion, everyone became agitated. In his tweet in response, he mentioned the company's ARPEU in Tanzania, which is about $3 per month. We have 150 nodes operational in East Africa and are currently fine-tuning the sharing economy. This is 3 times the monthly revenue that Helium generates with their 500,000 nodes. Incoming financial services have the potential to treble the ARPEU. Let's talk. This sparked a protracted and heated Twitter dispute between Watkins and Cuban. Cuban grilled Watkins about the economic model for mobile, and Watkins responded with arguments backed by facts about utility, adoption, and scaling. Cuban initially questioned the number of nodes and amount of traffic on the network, claiming that Watkins said nothing about adoption in the ARP. In response, Watkins provided a map of the air nodes that were active in Zanzibar, as well as images of real-time network data that showed thousands of unique users and the typical volume of data that air nodes on the global mobile network processed on a daily basis. But things didn't stop there. The discussion changed to a technical one when Cuban questioned Watkins about the mesh protocols used by World Mobile, consumer bandwidth, and other topics. Watkins continued the discussion by responding with a thorough Twitter thread that covered everything from the mesh network's HO 2.11 Wi-Fi standard to satellite backhaul and the aerostats cost-effectiveness. Watkins and Cuban also discussed user feedback. I don't see you retweeting any content from real end users, which is why I have such low expectations for this and all the tweets regarding the Cardano Africa initiative. They are not generated by customers. Cuban responded to this stroll with a link to a series of testimonial films from users linked to and utilizing the World Mobile Network in Zanzibar, saying that every outstanding product lists the users do the talking for them. Cuban posed challenging queries concerning many parts of WMT and the global mobile ecosystems during the already heated discussion, but Watkins appropriately addressed these concerns. The project's objectives were eventually reached where Watkins and Cuban found common ground. Despite the fact that it costs 12 times less to establish our network than older mobile networks. Any nation launch is constrained by the local regulator to a range of prices. However, as an MNO and ISP, we are able to significantly reduce the prices for the end user. Our goal is to have each country's launch walk-in mobile network cost half as much as legacy networks. I'm grateful. Although having the price is an admirable objective, it isn't always feasible or a no-brainer purchase, which makes the study of network costs, marketing, and whether tokens and blockchain improve or detract from the consumer proposition interesting. Mark Cuban eventually stated that after an animated discussion, Watkins and World Mobile appeared to gain some ground. Cuban then committed to the project's objectives and the notion of lowering capital expenditures by allowing users to develop their own networks and infrastructure. However, how do you envision Cardano realizing your investment goals? Please leave your comments in the space provided below. Please watch our past films to learn how Cardano is living up to the promise of becoming the Ethereum killer before we see you in the next one, and until then, we'll see you in the next video. Be careful to always click the subscribe and notification buttons.